good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Bolland. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And here's Jorginho. Eriksson finds himself eased off the ball. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Savic. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Decent looking ball. He gets shot at goal! It's broken loose! Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Dybala. And now the breakaway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Thauvin. In with a header! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Immobile. And it's Hazard. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Eriksen really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gets the ball, has a pop! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jorginho. Hazard.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Eriksen. And here's Bolland. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, the ball's come loose. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Thauvin hits that long, he's through the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Jorginho. Dybala, and it's Hazard. It's got through to him. And he's hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Courtois can claim that. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, could carry on where they left off.
It's the start of the second half. Jorginho hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Yuri. Goretzka. Sancho. Ericsson battles to win it back. He's in, surely! Alexandro. He's come loose. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. And it's played forward. Ericsson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Immobile plays it long. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Ericsson. Fulland going for goal! He scores! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Azar. And it's Fulland. He's looked long this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Sancho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying up. Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just a goal. Real chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Insigne versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Immobile. How about a shot?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Immobile. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Insigne. And help's available out wide. Hazard. He's got away. This could spell danger. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Goretzka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
All square again into the dying minutes. Sancho, let down by a lack of accuracy. We are into stoppage time. Looking to win it with time against them. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Javi Martinez. Oh, good interception. He could be in here. Has a goal! Surely this time. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, an astonishing turnaround. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a